5, 4. And welcome to Biscuit 10 RPG, everybody. Thank you for coming back, City of Illumination. I do have an update real quick. The next Red to Black will be officially, you would think I would have this loaded up already, but I don't do that. Will be October 11th, and then we should resume normal scheduling from that point forward, every other Friday until December when I have another convention, but we'll get to it then. So yeah, feel free to hang out, go watch the old episodes and catch up at your leisure, and find out why they are in the predicament that they are in now. So without further ado, Mike, take it away.
Thanks, Will. So everyone, let's go ahead and jump right back into City Illumination within the world of Anzoria, where we find our sand swimmers. Yeah, in a very familiar yet different type of position. I don't know. It's all chaos in here. So last week, go ahead and start off with a little summary, even though it's not that little.
Did you write a novel there, bud?
Yeah, for 2 hours, apparently a lot happened. So last session. Biz found himself in the presence of the leader of the Perpetuals, an Eric Hocker named Ghost Whisperer. Listening to the incessant arrogance displayed by his captors, Biz feared the worst when an Imperial Valdalkan woman introduced herself. Valdalkans were rare and only were seen within the Tarak Empire, and learning she was a former Imperial Apexian Divisio, or person of an organization hunting down Warforged, aimed to creating new Warforged, who survived the assault on Epic Ketla. Those of you who didn't remember, check out that episode. This did not go unnoticed by Biz. With his shard removed and his untimely revival, he learned of a pseudo-creation forge and caught a glimpse of the trapped souls that powered it, along with a core unit, quote unquote. To his dismay, it was a severely damaged Warforge, but even worse, he recognized the spirit inside to be Father Talamek. With the souls of his father figure and his brother and sister, Sterling and Silver, trapped within, he knew the stakes were even higher for him and his people. Odert, the legendary magocrat turned werewolf king, disclosed the location of this forge and their plans to wage war across the plains, bringing unholy fire while unleashing lichens and controlled warforge called Hallowed Sentinels, to bring destruction to Anzoria and beyond. Before they left, they further revealed their plans in using Biz as the new core unit, as Talamek could not sync properly with the Shard of Creation, adding on to the precarious situation Biz had found himself in. Ox resurrected Tav on the beach of Zehe, and they both quickly had a vigil for the fallen and teleported back to Macerna to from sequester help and inform Jeffrey of recent events. Arriving in the workshop of Molshed, they rushed to the tower and found Jeffrey in a meeting with the organization's newest patron, Madame Alkazi. After a brief introduction, Jeffrey learned of Biz and the others' fates from the deadly ambush. Heartbroken, the three needed to find help, and soon, if they were going to stop the Hippus Corpus once for all. Eavesdropping, Alkazi offered her caravans aid, offering her band of hardened and well-trained group of infiltrators slash bounty hunters who moved atop a flying wagon. Alkazi only wanted one thing in return: the capture of Prundus by her caravaneers. A strange request, but one they could not tarry on for long. They agreed and would meet this intrepid band of bounty hunters out on Zehe by tomorrow. Saying their goodbyes, they visited Galahad and placed an order for a pair of flying boots, but missed Elder Kia, who was away currently, though she would come out to Zehe at her earliest convenience. And once finished, they returned to the second and third fleets, anchored out at Bay in Urbano with Admiral Nikitas at the war table with Molshed. There they learned from Nikita's scouts that the Grand Admiral was indeed captured, and that the entire First Fleet was decimated by a pair of snapping hydras, the same ones that they had encountered before and now had a predicament. The island was infested with lichens, and the freeborns remained within their forts. However, Nurbanu reported the commander they released back on Sussex Island officially turned the freeborns against Nicerelia, and were no longer, and we're now, we're not, and we're at odds with the Hibis Corps. Sensing possible allies, the commanders tabled the talks of punishment and labels of traitors and opted for unity and a quicker path to ending the bloodshed. Suddenly, a quake rocked the island, and a beam of mystical purple light pierced the skies. Nicerelli had escaped, and the ritual was a success, but at what cost? During the spectacle, Coriel breached Ox's mind and gave him a new directive: kill Godolina and destroy the City of Illuminations or break his oaths. Torn from this vision, the Allies soon learned that Molshad had been sending Zuvix the entire time. And with good news finally received, Biz was alive, and they had found where the portal was located. Now was the time to act. That's where we find ourselves today. It is still relatively early in the morning, well, almost midday on Vatapal the 40th of Blossom Crown, Age of the Phoenix, year 351. And on this sweltering midday, the sun above you bears heavy on the encampment, as the rest of the encampment are still unawares of the very recent news from Molshiad. The officers, including yourselves atop the mound at the war table, all feel a changing of winds. Um, uh, Confidence swells within many of the junior officers, including Nurbanu and Nikitas at the site or uh, at the new information brought to light by Molshiad that Biz was alive, but more importantly, that the supposed portal that is assumed to be bringing in all these lichens, as well as possibly a portal linked to wherever the Hibis corpses were operating out here in Atolls, which I think many of the officers believe would be over on Adhaug Island, where they had first been seen. But I bring it to Ox and Tav, as you have all literally just received information from Molshad, who had been messaging, or sorry, sending Zuvex this entire time, and that they had found Biz alive. So, Ox and Tav, what are you doing right now with information?
Well, that's perfect. This is alive. We need to go rescue
Yeah.
him.
So we should rally the troops and go there first. Obviously, we've got to save Biz. Um, and then once we do that, I think well, ugh, we'll deal
Yeah,
with
that.
Nicerella later. Um, we'll hunt her down. That's fine. Um, but we need to save Biz, and we need to get to the Hibis corpse, which I assume since they have Godolina, they are now within or attempting to gain entry into the City of Illumination. So, uh,
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna have to do that. So, let's get the people together to go get Biz first, and on the way, I have some things to tell you that you're not gonna be happy about.
When am I ever happy about stuff you say?
That is completely fair, but this time it's not entirely my fault.
Okay, yeah.
All
Uh,
right.
well, first we have some scrolls of resurrection. Should we use them before we go? I was thinking of bringing back Silver because I think Biz won't be happy that she's dead.
No, that's
But
definitely true. That's definitely true. But so we obviously potentially have someone coming that can help with bringing people back should they choose in the form of reincarnation, but we don't know how long that's going to take. But yeah, Silver would absolutely be pivotal in this. Um, if for no other reason than if she's not there, Biz is scary and powerful, and I don't want him to react in a way that is detrimental to the cause.
yeah. So should I do it now or should we wait for it?
Well, how long do we know how long it's going to take to get to where the portal is where they're keeping Biz?
So Nurbanu and her junior officers bring out an old map, probably about 100 years old, but should still relatively work. Um, as Molshiad finishes up his messaging with Zuvex, he discerns that the location is about 5, 6 miles or 5 to 10 miles southeast of As Stronghold, closer towards your encampment. but it's still about a days and a half march. Now, Molshed has already decided that he's going to go ahead and spend a majority of his remaining resources to get the entire army, including you all, to where Zuvix is. Even better, with more fortuitous news, Zuvex has reportedly linked up with a pair of Warforged who seem to be survivors, they claim, and that they have been looking for their father. Um, so thankfully, one of them apparently is a wizard, and so he has instructed Zuvex to tell this Warforged wizard to complete a teleportation circle where they're at so that
Ooh.
he and him can link it up together and start sending mass waves of the army. Obviously, you all will be going in first, since it is imperative that you reach Biz and secure what this portal is and where it goes before they have any means of sabotaging it and of knowing your plans. It's gonna take
So,
Molshad probably a few hours to
mhm.
complete it. So
So yes, two things. One, yes, absolutely bring back silver. And two, um, hmm, Molshiad, did did he say whether or not these did he say whether or not these Warforged that came upon him, did they have any peculiar markings? I don't know, like a blue bolt, because that could be problematic. Oh, you're muted. Oh no.
Molshad response saying, I asked Zuvex specifically because we had a recent incident with Warforged coming to our camp or revealing themselves in our camp and then exploding. I asked them what they look like, and Zuvex is probably my most detail-oriented member of my group, and he discerned that they, one, did not look like the ones that came here, and two, Zuvex apparently knows a little bit about the Warforged and says that they did not bear any marks typical of Warforged. Typically, Warforged has an insignia sort of branded upon them. These did not have any insignia branded upon them. And
Oh,
unfortunately to the party, if Silver were here or Biz were here, they would have confirmed something.
yeah, well,
But they did.
oops.
Oh, one is dead, one is captured.
Correct.
Okay, so yes, let's bring back silver. And I guess I will try to go and rally whoever would like to come to help us rescue Biz. Um, I forget, is it Kumal or Narzan that's still with
No,
us?
Narzan's alive.
Okay,
So just a refresher, it's Narzan, Lorenza, Givy, Corlox, Verkati's there, and then Steven.
I thought Verkati was out there with.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Verkati's out there with
Okay,
Zuvex. Yeah.
okay. So
So it's
yes,
Verkati, Zuvex, and two Warforged that are over there.
okay. So obviously Narzan.
Sure.
Um, and Tav, do you have anybody specifically like to join us?
well, the Colox and Steven are coming at least. I don't
Mhm.
know if Lorenzo or Gibby want to come, but if they do, we need the people, I would say. It's going to be a war out there.
Yeah.
I mean, they're down to go. I would assume.
Yeah, more the merrier. We need.
Probably want to get revenge too, since everyone's sort of feeling that type of way.
I was
Oh
almost
yeah.
gonna say we need some meat shields, but that's not something I would say about them.
Jesus Christ.
As players, we get it. As your characters, yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Even Ox wouldn't
Look.
say that out loud.
But he has said it before.
Okay, so he
We need
wouldn't
some,
say it out loud
we need
again.
some meat shields.
We need somebody. We need some bodies.
Yeah. He didn't say meat shields, maybe, but he did say we need some bodies to take some hits.
That's supposed to be you.
Uh,
Oh, all
Yeah,
right.
I've
So
died too many times.
all right, yeah. So in that case, I will round up our core group. Let them know that what we're doing. I'll let Molshiad in on the fact that we're bringing back silver, and to let him also know that we may have some guests coming to the island in the form of uh, Lady He Kira? What's the
Kia, Lady
priestess? The
Kia.
Lady Kia might be showing up, as well as some other things that would be delivered potentially
Sure.
from the Flux Deluxe. But yeah,
Okay.
so that there's
He.
no like, oh my God, they showed up and we killed them. Okay,
Well, I mean, Nirvana and Molshed know who Galahad and Kia are, so
okay,
they're all from the
cool,
same city.
perfect.
You never know.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
It's a
they would know.
perpetual kill.
Well, I mean, that's true. I mean, yeah, that's sort of true.
Mm.
Uh,
All right, so
But he's still.
let's bring her. Come on,
Yeah.
Silver.
We still don't have diamonds. I'm gonna use some sorcerer's sand. 1 ounce more. I still have 4.
okay.
And we have one more scroll of resurrection left. And this is not going to work, so we're just burning this.
Mm-hmm. So what is your how would you if you had the ability to cast resurrection? What would it look like?
Take the scroll, read it a little bit, mostly just skimming through it because who needs all that information?
Sure.
Just the important parts.
Yeah.
Take the sand, salt bay it over the corpse so it burns and the fire goes into them and she's not really breathing, but into her core and give
Mm-hmm.
it life.
Gotcha. So as she does all of these theatrics to enable the scroll burns up as per usual, and you feel as if there is a cord in front of you that you could pull as your eyes immediately close. As you go to pull that cord to bring it towards you, you notice that that cord isn't really a cord, it's like a solid steel beam. It's immovable, and you can't pull it towards you. As try as you might within this sort of like span of hundreds of a second that stops in time, you can't pull it towards you, meaning that either the soul is unwilling or there's something stopping it from being resurrected, and the resurrection fails.
I open my eyes. Well, shit. There might be a problem.
What do you mean?
Either she's not willing, which I doubt, because Biz is stuck, or she's trapped. The soul is trapped. So Biz is a smarter one. He would know what's happening.
Yeah. Obviously, yeah. We gotta save Biz.
Biz is messed up as he.
I mean,
Okay.
let's just be honest. Biz is the brains of this operation. It used to be
Yeah.
you when it was me and Sterling, but now it's definitely Biz.
Yeah, he ranks above me a little bit in the brains department. A lot in the brains department still.
On the plus side, I got us in the brawn department.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's go with that. Okay, so we'll deal with that later. We still have Revivify scrolls, but that is like 1 minute after they die, so that needs to be fast.
Yeah. So I think looks around. I think it's been more than a minute.
Yeah, it has. We still have a Revivify scroll, but I think we should save that if
Uh-huh.
something else happens.
Absolutely.
And before we go, I need to rest.
That's fine. I'm good. I'm ready to go whenever. You take your little powder. Take a powder.
Taking a long rest, Tab.
Yeah, I have 1 HP and almost no spells.
That is true. Okay. So you'll go from -4 to a -3 after this long rest.
Yeah.
And during that time, nearing the end, Molshiad finally completes the teleportation circle. And during those few hours, Nurbanu and Nikitas have been assembling their troops, coordinating. Since they're about 5 to 10 miles southeast of the fortress, they've already begun plans on how to attack the establishment. But obviously, the biggest threat is the Lycan horde that surrounds it. So they get there, they'll get their bearings and deal with the threat. So you don't have to concern yourselves. But nearing the end, and as Molshiad finalizes the teleportation circle, we'll go ahead and shift over to Biz, who is silently sitting in this dark chamber. Um, Biz, it is an eerie silence within this dark, hollowed room. It has only been maybe a few hours since you had spoken to your new captors. Um, but I'm sure a lot of the new information that you had received is still being processed even up till now. Suddenly, a doorway opens up, and entering through is a shadow elf man, the same shadow elf man that was in that meeting. You can tell that this person is one very devious, very sinister. He is a shadow elf. Um, More of a paler blue skin for a shadow elf. He almost looks like a drow, but he has actually you first confused him as a drow, um, but you can sort of sense with his ritualistic markings. And these are pretty typical for elves from the Shadowfell. Typically, elves from the Shadowfell and Anzoria are part of let's see, are part of like little cult bands in the Shadowfell. Many serve Quihea, who is like the Raven Queen in my world. Um, she's known as the Raven Mother. But there are many who serve either demons, devils, or even darker entities within the Shadowfell. Since the Shadowfell is such a transient place for not just souls, but for also the more evil and suspect powers of the world to sort of operate in. Criminal organizations also operate in the Shadowfell too, but from your teachings, Biz, these cult bands don't always specifically follow a deity. Sometimes they follow a certain emotion or a certain concept. And in this case, you can see the ritual markings, which are basically ritual scarring. You can go ahead and quickly make a history check while he enters through. He has no shirt on. He has those ritual scarring, tattoos as well, long dark dreads for hair with rings around certain braids of the dreads. He's wearing a sort of over, it's sort of like a dark, very heavy leathers for like a pants that turns sort of a skirt, and then he has some like leather greaves on his arms. He has a red sash with a belt, and maybe the iconography on the belt buckle might lean into where he came from.
It's a 27.
27. This definitely doesn't look like someone who is part of like a deity. You don't recognize the symbols or the markings. So this person might have been part of a cult brand of like suffering or pain, something along those lines that sort of plague the Shadow Elves and the Shadowfell. Um, but you can see that there is also a marking of the Hibis corpse on his lower abdomen, left side, that sort of faintly glows a little white when entering into the room. And you know this is the probably a warlock of sorts. Um, you can see that there are magical sort of inscriptions also scarred into his body, which he may use for invocations and other magic. And I'll go and briefly show you an image of what he looks like, unless I already have. I don't think I did. I did not. So this man walks in, big smile on his face, looks directly at you. He simply just speaks aloud and says, "So you're the new battery for whatever that Voldalkin woman is working up over near the City of Illumination, huh? I just don't understand why they didn't just leave the Shard of Creation if you're the only one that can use it. Seems like a waste."
Good question. Especially when I'm willing to help.
Well, we don't want people willing. That's the whole deal. We want people unwilling, and well, we want people who have no choice, and people who are willing have a choice somehow. Um, so Unfortunately, I don't think Ghost Whisperer would have wanted you if you were willing. We want you fully under our control. It's pretty much common. So if you're willing to be unwilling and willing to be controlled, I mean, then maybe we have a deal. Then I could go ahead and let Ghost Whisperer know that you're ready to go. Are you willing to be unwilling?
Maybe.
Who's on first?
I doubt it.
Why
Just
are you in here?
want to see what kind of Warforge you're like. I've met a couple in my time, and either they don't talk at all, or they're very, how should I put it? Can't find the word. It's something that has to do with being used and then discarded. I don't really see much point in the Warforge besides war, and seeing so many of the Empire maneuver about as if they had lives is just, I don't know. You have so much potential as people to be used as some of like the greatest tools and laborers, and yet you want freedom. But what is the cost of freedom, if not purpose? Unguided, unguiding, unguiding purpose is sort of the result of freedoms for a group of individuals such as yourselves who could be used to the fullest to create grand civilizations. But then again, the elves thought the same thing with my people, and that turned out pretty poorly. But that is because we wanted to think for ourselves. Civilizations these days, they don't last because as soon as the rabble begin to think for themselves, they lose purpose. They lose and forget what they're only meant to do, to work, to labor for those that lead them. So I feel like it's just such a waste to see the Warforged try and aspire to be free and create something for themselves when really they don't have to. Do you understand? Like you have these gifts, you are resilient to many of the effects of this world, almost like elves. You can be customizable, you can adapt. You don't have to eat or sleep. You're pretty much an artificial elf if you think about it. But this whole nonsense of freedom and purpose, it just delays and pretty much ruins the whole pursuit for a grand civilization, something to represent our people, the world. That's why we can never be gods, because we want to control things and yet have the freedoms to change it, but we don't have the powers to do so. But if we just worked at it. And he continues to badger on about not just like the Warforged being just tool, but this person seems to have a very grand idea of living creatures that probably sickens you. But more importantly, he has a quarterstaff on his back, and he seems to be twirling it around until he suddenly stops talking, and then he drops the quarterstaff in front of you. He says, "I hear that you're some sort of mage or something, and unfortunately, the room I made for you and has sort of made that impossibility. But I joined the Hibis Courts because I was promised some things, and I've achieved some of those. But at the same time, you really just can't break old habits. You really just can't break and bury who you really are." And as he's talking, you see that he scratches those old scarrings, those old wounds. And as he does, he goes to a certain set of tattoos. And do you read Abyssal?
No, that's
Okay.
not.
He goes to certain sets that look very demonic or fiendish. You can't tell if they're infernal or abyssal. Can you speak infernal?
I do not either. I only speak primordial, other than
Oh,
my
okay, so
normal languages.
none of these would be primordial in a sense. But he grazes his hands over a set of fiendish type of characters, and then they glow a very, well, not bright, but they glow like a blood red. And as he does so, What is your past perception? The 17?
I believe it's E16.
16. You notice in this very dark, almost pitch black room, there are two sort of sudden movements on either side of him, as if figures had were standing behind him and they both went their separate ways from behind him. Um, and as he drops the chorus that he says, I just miss self-inflicted and inflicting pain onto myself and others. But right now, I can't inflict pain on myself. I need to keep this room stable, so I need to sate my thirst, if you may. Like I said, I've seen Warforge, be desecrated and destroyed. It's not as filling as if it was like a blood sack, a person with blood or innards. So until I get the call, I need something to do. And if you could, as he steps backward, let me enjoy myself. I would much appreciate it. And as he backs out of the room, you are now engaged with two shadow demons. So I need you to roll for initiative.
Oh God. I can't
Sure,
believe
this will
this
go
is
well.
gonna die.
There's a quarterstaff.
First step I
Cool.
can technically use.
Technically, you can use.
Barely. The 8 for initiative.
I rolled a 10. So they will be going first, unfortunately.
Not particularly quick.
Nope, that was not bad. The first shadow demon is going to go ahead and you have dark vision? No.
I did when I was with the
Yes, you
shard, but
do.
not
Now you
anymore.
don't. So go ahead and make a perception check at disadvantage. As you do see both of them, but one of them sort of disappears for a moment.
It's a 16.
16. Okay, you see the other one go behind you. So now there's one in front of you, one behind you. All right, the first one's going to go ahead and make a claw attack. +5. I'm assuming this hits. If you have nothing on you, right? 13?
Yeah, it's a 11 armor
That's
class.
11. Okay.
Like
So,
always, yeah.
gotcha. So it's just, and it does have advantage. So that will still hit with a 12. Unfortunately, because if the attack hits with advantage, the attack is doubled. Because that's just how monster block is, I guess. But you have a lot of HP, so that's 19 points of psychic damage. Now you would have been resistant to this.
Yep, would have.
Would have.
Not
Other one's gonna
anymore.
go. Another one's gonna go ahead and roll a hit with advantage. 17 will also be another 19 points of psychic damage as they rack you. It is your turn. The demons swirl around you, racking you as they lay their cold touch upon your body. You can feel your psyche and your not only just your body, but your mind racked with damage.
So he left the room. Is there,
Correct.
when he leaves, is there like a door that just like disappears, or is it just like,
So basically, what you see is a very faint white silhouette of a doorway.
is that still there, or is it gone
No,
after he
it's
leaves?
it's gone as soon as he leaves. Now remember, you are chained. You are chained in a room, but you can only go like 5 feet.
So I'm like stuck in place.
Technically, you can go like halfway into the room because like you're on the far wall. So like the
Okay.
chains like extend to 5 feet, so you can go out or 10 feet rather. So you go out to the middle of the room because it's 20 by 20, I think. But yeah, you can't reach the doorway technically.
Okay. At least I'll pick up the quarterstaff and take a swing. That's
Sounds
all
good.
I got.
Sounds good.
Uh,
And
it's a miss. It's a 2.
two, ugh, yeah. As you swing and miss, you see a small pair of eyes where the doorway it was at, and you can see it sort of blink a little bit. And with your passive insight, you can tell that he's sort of giggling, enjoying himself as he watches you struggle in this very lopsided encounter. So as that's going on, the rest of the party, Moljet has finally finished the teleportation circle, and with everyone pretty much assembled, you said you're bringing everybody basically, except are you bringing Verkati or Gibby too?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so so with that, Moljet tells you that whoever this other mage is or this other wizard, they've established another teleportation circle relatively near what Zuvek says is a ruins of a church or a chapel that has been decrepit for eons. Um, he tells you that there are only three entities near the large stone portal slash ritual circle, and that there is another boulder nearby with fiendish markings. Zuvex says that that smaller obelisk, Shine, this obelisk, is the one where he has seen Biz and others walk into as if it was a mirage, as if it was an illusion. And he tells you the three entities guarding it is a Nalfishni demon with a giant piece of black cheese on his shoulder pad. Um, and then two, what Zuvek says is something he hasn't seen in a long time. They are gray renders. Um, let's see. I don't know if any of you guys know what a gray render is. I can't spell because the English language spells gray too differently. You either use an E or an A, and it's annoying as hell. Um, yeah, both of you could go ahead and make Arcana checks. You may have
Cool.
heard about these creatures.
Anna.
Ooh,
Perfect.
22.
Mhm.
9.
22-9. So, Tav, you've heard of Grey Renders. Many of them in Anzoria either lie within dark, secluded places or any really secluded places, or barren wastelands. The one thing unique about these large gray monsters with a set of six eyes, red eyes, they look like they have spider eyes, is that they are monsters, monstrous beings. They definitely are good at murdering and crushing others. But the one thing that sort of discerns them from other monsters is that they actually can form bonds with certain creatures. Um, and you know that with that knowledge, you've heard from stories that if you sing to this creature, um, or you perform some sort of quirk with this creature, it can form a bond with you and it can actually serve you. But that isn't always the case. A lot of times they are so secluded that they want to be left alone. But there is a small chance that you could try to tame these creatures. So uh that brings you what's the word? So not solace. That brings you comfort. But when Molchek continues to describe what this creature looks like, it's like so Xivix says it's a gray render. Except it has like these black tentacles that are typical on a displacer beast. So I don't know what that really means. I don't know if he's just confused or if he's telling me that this gray render has been spliced with the displacer beast. I don't really know what that means, but there's two of them there. So have fun.
Um, yeah, we're gonna have fun.
But more
But
importantly, Tev, if there are displacer be or gray renders there, that means that they formed a bond with someone, right? Because they're out of their natural sort of home or their habitat. So there has to be someone there. Could be the Nalfishni, right? But Zuvex also states that there is a shadow elf there. So now you're thinking maybe these two gray renders have formed a bond with that shadow elf
yeah.
and may have brought them here. sort of makes even more sense if it's a shadow elf. But anyways, the teleportation circle is right next to the other teleportation circle on the beach, which are probably not the best spots because high tide. But we're in a pretty rushed situation, so whenever you guys are ready.
Okay, let's go save Biz and not die. You get it
Yeah.
right. Don't die, Ox.
Yeah.
You don't feel me with the confidence.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, okay, it probably is. Okay, everybody ready?
No.
Let's do this.
Like
No,
as
what?
we
What?
start teleporting, I look Tab directly in the eyes and go, "Make sure that revivify is ready." Woohoo!
Oh God.
Jeez. Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh,
So entering all of you entering the teleportation, you can see that the troops are lining up in their formations, going one after another into the teleportation circle. As you enter it, you all feel this very calm and warm, well, cool breeze, as it is sweltering outside right now in the jungles, especially on the beach in the open sun. But this cool breeze feels very, very good in this moment as it sort of calms your nerves down. As soon as you all enter and all of you blink, you all appear in this frost-covered familiar circle that has been flattened in this jungled area. And you can see that you are below a hill. And on top of the hill, you can see the small outlines of the tops and maybe broken pillars of a ruined building on the hill. And as soon as you all teleport there, you can all hear the howls, the reverberating cacophony hounds of lichens. And it's now more deafening as you are so much closer to the horde now. Because in the far distance, you can see on top of a mountain that there is a sort of a stone fortress. And you can see these like this black sort of wave, this black sort of like moving, look like ooze surrounding it. And realistically, if you look a bit closer with your perception, those are all lichens. Those are all werewolves that just sort of climbing their way up to the Freeborn Fortress, which is as stronghold. So there's a lot
shit.
of them climbing up. They look like a mound of ants swarm trying to make their way up, climbing up the steep cliffside. But that is not of your concern as right now. You can hear up ahead on the hill the sort of pig-like squeal slash roar of a demon, and you two have this sort of um, quake down the back, down your backs, down your spine, as you both remember that familiar squeal of that Nalfish knee in Deephold.
Poor memory unlocked.
Poor memory has been re-unlocked.
Oh God.
Oh man, I thought
Um,
we finished with that guy. Let's go.
And as you hear that roar or that fiendish squeal, you also hear what sounds like magical words being yelled out loud, and you see fire bolts being like shot up into the ruins. Um, so you know that there's combat happening right now.
Mhm.
So you guys are gonna make your way up the hill, I assume.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So make your way up a hill. I would assume the fastest would be Ox,
Hmm.
Tav, and Givey, since you guys are the most no like mobile. Oh, right
Yep.
there. Okay, so I'm just trying to get this. I'm pretty sure Lorenza and Corlox are bringing up the rear with Steven, and then Narzan and Givey. Okay. So, oops. I'll get over to the map. We'll go ahead and roll for initiative, and I'm going to include Roman's initiative in here as well,
Oh God.
because he is
Oh.
also fighting for his life inside.
Oh, that's not good.
17.
12.
Dang.
What is that?
All right, what so Biz got an 8. Sheldon got 10. Splicer Beasts get a
Good. Oh God.
9.
Display renders.
Malvish gets a 15. Wagner gets a 14. Tal, what'd you get?
Oh God, I forgot. 12.
And Ox?
17.
All right. So this is what it looks like so far. We have Ox, Alpha Shni, and Pudding, Wagner, Tab and Co, Shadow Demons, Displacer, and then Biz. So starting off, we go with Ox and Company. Oh, I forgot to roll for Zuvex and crew.
Righty.
They get a 15. They get a 14. Nope, 15. They get a 15.5.
Let's see.
Ox. Just through the jungles over here, you can see that there's some crossbow shots coming from one of these Warforged, and another one had just finished up a firebolt onto the displacer render, not doing any significant damage. Verkati has moved up to the walls and is preparing to throw some daggers. And Zuvex has also ended up at the wall as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what do you got?
All right. I am way too far away to do much of anything. So it'd take me a dash action to get there. On the plus side, though, I believe. He did that. Nope. So he's gonna have to do it too. All right. Narzan and I are going to use our action to dash up and immediately, uh, yeah, we can make it there with our dash. Uh, he can dash as a bonus action, so he'll be able to make it up there too. I will, he can't do the thing at the same time, so he's not raging yet, but I will be beginning to rage, this turn.
Okay,
And I'm right in that dude's face. So let's
hell
see how
yeah.
this goes. All
Oh
right,
God.
here we go. That is a 3. A 3 is a flum for a pixie. Dude, right in front of me, needs to make a dexterity save or take a die 6 force damage.
Dex save,
Yes. It's only a
and it
15,
takes
I
damage.
believe.
Gotcha. All right. So as you rage, you and Narzan's like, "What the hell is that thing?" As you're raging, the large displacer beast has its 2 legs out. Let me see. Do I have the picture posted? Yeah. Um, has its
God.
2 legs out. It stands insidiously over both of you as you approach it, as you get closer. Its 2 hands extend out, looking to grab both of you, but it also has these it has 2 tentacles, black tentacles that are basically displacer beast tentacles that have been warped or attached to its upper back.
Nasty.
As you rage, your little flump appears through the wild magic and forces it to make a check. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Dex save. It's +1. So +1 is an 8. However, it takes
Aw.
damage, you says.
Die 6 force damage.
If the displacer render is subjected to an effect that allows it to make a saving throw and it takes half damage if I fail.
It takes no damage if it fails.
Okay. So it's gonna go ahead and use is avoidance. So as your flump, what does it do when it does the damage? The
It
flump
just
when it
pops
does
up
so.
and explodes.
Oh, okay, so it's just like, my existence is fleeting, and it flies
Yes.
and just explodes into this sort of like mystical explosion. Not
Yes.
too significant. Um, it's gonna go ahead and use avoidance, and I don't know if any of you have faced the displacer beast, but it can actually, displace itself in its position, and a massive hulk of a monster that this is, you can see it sort of just shift as it explodes, and it takes no damage instead.
Oh God.
I just smile.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's just like yells back. Yeah, you both are having a yelling contest. All right, I think that's it for your turn.
Yep.
All right, we move on to Suvex and Co. Zuvex is going to go ahead and he has a thick fur-lined cloak on with frost runes stitched onto the hem in silvery blue thread. He's going to move over here and he's going to say its command word and he's going to cast Sleet Storm.
Ooh. Ah.
Shit, should click that. Uh, 40-foot radius.
Shit.
So go right there.
Nice.
Cylinder. Oh, it's a 20-foot tall, 40-foot radius centered on a point cylinder. The area is heavily obscured, and any exposed flames in the area are doused. The ground is covered in ice, making it all difficult terrain. When the creature in the spell must make a dex save or fall prone. If the creature starts turn in the spell's area and is concentrated on a spell, that creature must make a successful con save.
Ooh.
So, awesome. He's gonna go there, and then he's gonna go bonus action hide. Actually, bonus action hide. Okay. You can command Rakati, Roman.
I'm doing it now.
Okay. Yeah, you do it right now. It's his turn. He's
Okay.
part of Zuvex's crew right now.
Um, I will. He's just gonna throw a dagger at the one next to Ox and Narsan.
Okay.
Uh,
He does have advantage because the displacer creature does not know it's there.
it's a 18 plus whatever. Actually, let me pull
Yeah,
that up.
that definitely hits.
Uh,
Well, yeah, I mean if it's plus like 5,
I
sure.
think it's like plus 10.
Yeah, it definitely hits. For sure.
I need to pull up the actual sheet. Hold on.
I'll continue doing their turn. He's also gonna pop a shot with his crossbow.
86 plus D4 plus 8. Okay.
Um,
Plus 8
misses.
is 45 damage.
45 damage. Okay. Nice. Okay. He misses. And the other Warforge. So go this way. 30 feet. Is that it for Rigotti?
He will take a few steps back and hide behind this wall.
Okay. He's gonna go ahead and do Arcane Burst. The other Displacer Beast. Or Displacer Render. So it is plus this stats. Wow. Come on, guys. Okay. Well, that's it for Zurex. Move on to the Nalfashni. And as soon as the Nalfashni sees you, Ox, he's like, ha, 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 ha. Look, pudding. Look. And as he taps it, the cheese becomes a black, humongous pudding.
Oh, is that what that thing is over there?
Yeah, that's what was stuck to his hand. So he's gonna go ahead and move. It's difficult terrain, so he can only move 10, so he's only move 20. Oh, that's 30 foot. Okay. So he can move 15. And then he's gonna dash 30. So it's right there. Okay. Oh, let me make a deck save. Oh, it is immune to prone, so it doesn't have to make a deck save. Just difficult terrain. So this the small cheese falls on the ground and grows to enormous size in an instant and just sludges its way towards you, Ox, as you're raging.
Cool.
And then the Nalfishni captain's going to go ahead and he is standing there, so he's got to make that deck save. It is a spell effect, so I think he has magic resistance because he is a demon. And he passes, so he's going to go ahead and fly over here. Doosh. And he's going to use Horror Nimbus. The Nalfashni magically emits scintillating, multicolored light. Each creature within 20 feet of it, so that's each creature, so it's even the render, must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be frightened. Are you immune to frightened? But you have
I
advantage. Just
can be.
advantage.
I have advantage, but I
Okay.
can be if I miss.
Okay. So he'll go ahead and do that. So Narzan, you displace your creature. The Black Plague does not have to. He's actually part of the Nalfashni. So, and I think it's anyone who can hear. No, it's light. It's anyone who can see. So it's only you guys. So the Grey Render, Displacer Render. Forgot it's not Grey Render. Well, that's a -1 to the Displacer Render. 18 passes. Wow.
Cool. So both Narzan and I failed.
Okay.
However, since it did invoke a saving throw,
How much did you
uh,
fail by?
quite a bit actually for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop the brazen band.
Well, that's okay. So you're immune to frighten.
Yeah, I'm immune to frighten for that.
That's
I
fine.
basically
But
automatically succeed that one time.
what did you roll? What did you both roll?
Well, I rolled a 3 and Narzan rolled a 1.
You both are paralyzed. So Narzan is also frightened, but also paralyzed from the Horror Nimbus because you both failed by more than 5.
Okay.
So yeah, it sucks. Sucks a lot.
Uh,
So as you
even if
all
I
fall into
okay.
what's up?
No, I
No,
was just
yeah,
gonna say.
you're just not frightened. You're not, but you still failed the
Oh,
test though. You know what I mean?
okay.
You still failed the save. You're just not frightened
Cool.
because you're gonna go and pop the brazen man, which is fine. But because you failed by more than 5, you're also paralyzed. Or
Cool.
you are paralyzed. So
And because I failed a save, I'm gonna go ahead and
yes.
yeah, we're gonna use unstable backlash.
Okay,
Oh
so
God.
let's go see what this comes up as.
That's a 7.
Damn it.
So flowers and vines temporarily grow around my feet, and for 15 feet around me, it is difficult terrain for my enemies.
That's fine. Cool. Okay. So scintillating lights, shrieks of and howls and flower beds and ice all in one area. Great.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think that's his action. So we move on to Wagner. Wagner must make his deck save. Nat 20, of course.
Oh.
Why wouldn't he make that? Okay. He's going to cast Fly on himself. He's going to fly 60 feet up into the air.
Too bad I'm
No,
paralyzed. I could have counterspelled
I
that.
know. 20 feet up in the air, and then he's going to fly into the nearby trees. So I have 40, so I'm gonna go over here. Okay. That's it for him. We go on to Tav and Co. What do Tav?
Yeah, I'm
A
gonna
lot has
start.
happened already.
A lot has happened. I'm gonna start by moving over here so I can see the note. So it's the demon. And I'm
Cheese
gonna
demon.
cast the cheese demon. I'm gonna cast banishment on him.
Yeah.
And
She's
point at him
demon.
and yell, "Be gone!"
Okay. What's the save again? Wisdom?
Charisma 20.
Charisma. You have to do that. All right, charisma is a +9 with mag resistance.
That's 9.
Lord.
There it is.
Oh,
But
fuck.
27.
Oh.
He feels the bashment, but he just snorts and continues to focus on Ox because he really wants to kill Ox.
I don't know why.
Well,
I do.
shit.
He took his cheese.
He got it back.
That's not the point. It's the principle.
Oh, I'm the principal. Now go to the office.
He doesn't know what that means. He's homeschooled.
He's now angrier because he's confused.
Wait, you are him or you?
Yes.
Both.
Both. Yeah, I'll say both.
I'm gonna give a body inspiration to Ox. Ox, stop being paralyzed. You're better than this.
Ah!
Maybe just fix the paralyzed.
You can't talk, so.
Okay, give it. It's gonna dash 30, 60, 70. Maybe it's gonna dash over there. It's perfect.
As Gibby dashes through the doorway, the banners outside with the fiendish characters begin to glow immensely, and a faint humming sound begins to reverberate from them.
Cool.
Passive Insight says that he triggered some sort of alarm.
Oh,
But
okay. That's probably fine. Still has 5. Okay. Why did that work? There we go. He can move over there. Okay. What? Yes. Mhm. That would be fun, I think. Where is it? I know I have it here. Fuck, Why isn't it here? God. God. Wait. There we go. No, 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 no. That won't help. That won't help. That will probably help. Why? Why? You know, I think of this before. He's just gonna Eldritch Blast the Sheath Demon.
yeah.
Let's see here. First one is 24 to hit. Second one is 30, 20. And the third one is 22.
Oh yeah, all right.
Yay. So 3d10. Okay, that's pretty good. 14 bars. I think, yeah. 4, 8, 12. 26 force damage.
26 force damage. Doosh, 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 doosh. Oinks once more, but continues to focus on Ox.
Fine.
It's gonna have to 35. Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna dash up. And then Corlox, I think she has a very high movement. She has 40. Perfect. Okay, it's also here. She's gonna do. Yeah, she's gonna move there. I think she has. Yeah, do think of that. Yeah, she's gonna shoot her crossbow at this sheath demon. The first one is a 24 to hit,
Definitely is.
and the second is a 14 only.
14 does not hit.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a 1d8 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 24 piercing damage.
24 magical piercing damage?
It's a masterwork light crossbow, so I
Yes.
think so.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, he has magic whatever. It needs to be magical, as this has half damage. Damage.
Yeah.
And that was all of mine.
Good.
Let's see if let's see if Fish survives in the Thunderdome.
Yeah, basically in the Thunder Box. All right, in the Thunder Box. Shadow Demons are gonna go ahead and swipe again at Biz. +6 to hit. That's a 100. Sorry.
Oops.
50.
Definitely hits.
Yep. Yep. This is the first guy, so no crits. And yeah, both hit. Okay. So back in the Thunderdome. 33 points of psychic damage. Biz, it is your turn.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Before you go, I gotta do the Splice Surrenders first. So Splice Surrenders is gonna go ahead and this one over here by Ox is gonna go. Oh fuck, I forgot to. Oh no, that makes sense. Okay. Makes one bite, two claws, and two tentacles. Wow. Okay. Well, since both Narzan and Ox are paralyzed, I'll just attack them. So we're gonna go bites and one claw, one bite, one claw, one tentacle on Ox, and then one claw, one tentacle on Narzan. So we'll do the Narzan first.
Cool.
+10 to hit with advantage.
Thanks.
Hits, and then the tentacle hits. So I think I can just combine all of them. No, I cannot. Okay, claw. Um, claw is going to do if the target's broke. Okay. So these are just normal damage. So 15 slashing damage. And
Mm-hmm.
then the tentacle is I can do both at the same time. This is both bludgeoning and piercing because when it smacks the crap out of you with the tentacle, it has jagged like teeth on the end of it that rips the and rends the flesh. So
Cool.
2d8.
Nice.
12 points of damage. So 27 to Narzan, and then Ox is going to get so +5 against this one. Um hits, claw, and tentacle. Okay. Tentacle does not hit, but the claw and bite does. So we'll start with the bite first. As it chomps down on your shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
you suffer 2d12, 18 points of piercing damage, and since you are a medium, you must make a strength saving throw.
Okay. I'm paralyzed. Do I automatically
Oh, you
fail that?
fail. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I'm sorry. You automatically fail. So you're just knocked prone. And then the claw attack will do additional damage since you are prone. So that is, jeez.
Cool.
So that's 11 points of slashing plus 2d6 bludgeoning for being prone. So 9, so 20 points in total to you, Ox.
Right.
The other one's going to make his save. Fails, so this one falls prone. Let's guess Ben have his move to get up. And it's 15, so it's going to move 5. Oh, I can actually move 10. That's it. And that is it for that. So we go to Biz.
Okay. So when I feel like there's no magic in it, that means is there just be
There
no
is.
spells, or is it like I can't even use my magical abilities like as a sorcerer?
You can't use any magic. Now, your magical abilities, it depends because I'm assuming you want to use like
I want to try to use my trance of order.
you can align your conscience to Mechanist for 1 minute. Yeah, you can use that because it's technically not magic
Okay.
in a
So
sense.
I'll use my trance of order, and
Yes.
now all attack rolls can't benefit from advantage on me, and I
Okay.
can't get lower than a 9.
You can
And
get lower than that. Okay.
uh do I see that guy peering? Is he still looking through the door, or is he
No, the
moved
eyes have
away?
disappeared as soon as the parties arrived. So it seems that it seems that he's no longer watching or observing.
Okay. Can I like move back and pick up my chain and try to like hold it in front of me so they'll hit it instead of me?
The enemy, the shadow demon in front, is the shadow demon behind you, and the shadow demon can fit between a space of 1 inch. You could technically move it out of its way, but yeah, you can if you want to.
I just want to try to make it so like if they swing at me, they might like hit the chain and break it. If
Okay,
it's
yeah,
something I could try to
you
do.
could try to do. Yeah, you can definitely try that.
Uh,
Um,
because I don't really have anything else.
I would say that you could use a reaction to make a dexterity check of sorts
Okay. Uh, when they attack.
when they attack.
All right. So I'll do that for my turn.
Okay, Ox,
Yeah.
Oxenco, you are still paralyzed. I think the paralysis. Creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of their turns.
Cool. So you can tell me no, but it doesn't specifically state that I have to do anything in particular. It just says that as a bonus action, I can channel the tyrannical might of the red dragon. I'm gonna try to make the Nalfishni kneel for the king,
Wait, are you using red? So
the
you're
Crimson
you
Tyrant.
you have both of them out. Okay, I need to know that ahead of time that you
Okay.
have
Well,
both
I
of them
didn't
out.
know. Like I assumed that I didn't have it out, but
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm
also read it.
assuming. So
Yeah.
you still need to have the weapon out. Like it's attuned to you, but like you're using the weapon as like an art, like a focus,
Okay.
right? Because it assumes that you have the weapon out. That's the whole
Okay.
reset.
Fine. All right. In that case, I am just going
If
to
that was the
try to.
case, everyone would just be using stuff. No one would be holding anything, and everyone would just
It's
be
on my
using shit
back.
out of their pocket. It's in my freaking backpack in a whole bag of holding in a different dimension.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna use
Well,
the bonus action.
yeah, I'm gonna use it.
If that's the case, then I should be doing that shit. Then I should be
Yeah, you
pulling out
should.
everything into these bags.
You should.
You know
And
what
then
I
we'll
mean?
just throw a bag of holding inside of a bag of holding and we'll end the entire thing.
But I can still use the bonus action to get out of it. So
That's maybe.
no, that's per that
I
logic.
know.
I can use things that aren't even there that are
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Perfect.
Anyways, so yeah, you can as a bonus action, but just you have to have the weapon out.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Well, never mind that. What else? What do I do have the loud whisper in the night have anything fancy for me that I can just use as a bonus action? Probably not. That's the run action. That doesn't work. That's a run action. Okay, I can't move, so I can't smash the ground. Got it. Um, nope, can't pierce the ground because I have to move. All right, no, I got nothing. I'm paralyzed, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try to make the save, I guess, and probably fail. Narzon is going to use a bonus action to rage because we got to
Okay.
stop some of that damage coming in.
Yep.
Um, and we will both attempt to make the save at the end of our turn.
Sure. It's
What's
wisdom.
the wisdom? Cool,
Mhm.
great,
You have a D8 also, Bodic.
wonderful.
It's
Oh
not gonna
yeah,
help.
yeah. It's not going to help because I just rolled a 1, which is great because I have that cursed item. Let me go ahead and see what happens there. Stupid.
Oh God.
Was this the Shard of Zulin? All right, so I got to roll a die 6. Got it.
It's the ambush all over again.
Yeah, this is exactly what's. Oh, 3. What's 3 do? Let's find out, everybody. For a few seconds, the ground shakes under my feet. You and each creature within 10 feet must succeed on a DC 16 Dex save or be knocked prone.
Great.
Oh God.
Okay. Well, sure.
Well,
That's
I'm
fine.
already prone, so I don't care. Narzon
Yeah.
fails, so he's prone.
All right. Now Vishni plus nothing. So 13? DC
Yeah,
16?
16.
Yeah, he fails, so he's prone. He's a raw. Display surrender is gonna let me this. It's a +1. +1. Fails as well. All right, and then the black pudding is immune to prone, so because he's a pudding, he's a lose.
That's
He's
fine.
already prone all his
All right,
life.
let's go ahead and see if Narzon can make the save. I don't think A12 does it.
12 still fails, unfortunately.
Cool. Great. All right. Well, that was fun. See you guys next round.
All right, Zuvex's turn. Let's see. Paladix is going to go ahead and turn the corner over here. Not yet. He's going to see that you're both down on the ground. He's going to go ahead and he has a crossbow hand or crossbow for on a hand. So he's going to go ahead and reach to his bag. He's going to load a green crossbow bolt. And he's going to shoot it at you, Vox.
Good. That's what I needed.
As he aims at you, the crossbow bolts looks like it's just a green painted bolt, but then it becomes magically attuned as the wrist actually sort of changes something about it. I need to roll the hit with advantage. It should hit you. Yep.
Yeah.
As you're looking around, it's like, oh great, traitors. It hits you right in the chest, and you're just like, oh, you can't feel anything, but at the same time, it's like, not bleeding. But you are no longer paralyzed.
That's not good. Usually, if something helps me, it's definitely bad.
So he shoots that, and then he's gonna go ahead and let's see. He's gonna hold his ground. Not home in here and take out his sword. Let's see if I fall now. Yeah, of course. Try to be a hero, and you end up falling on your ass. All right.
Always fly.
Magrok is going to back up a little bit. Say some words. He's gonna cast Fireball.
Hit me.
Doesn't know that. He doesn't know that you're that kind of person. So greater than you make dex save. So first top one, deck 20. The one that's prone at disadvantage fails, and then the black pudding still fails because he is a -3. So what was it, 86?
Yeah, I think so.
27 fire damage. And no one is resistance. Okay, good. All right. We move. Oh, I gotta do Riccati. What's Riccati doing? Wrong.
Rakati will pop out of hiding
Okay.
and throw a dagger at the Nalvishmi, whatever it's called.
Nalvishni?
He's demon. Yeah.
Nalvishni. Cheese demon. It's plus 10. Almost the one. It's a 17 to hit.
17 does not hit the Nalvishni.
Okay, he misses.
I'm
He
surprised.
he will. I think probably I don't want to group up. That feels like a bad idea. He'll run into these like bushes and trees and hide back there.
Okay.
Good call.
Zufix, I'm gonna go ahead and also over here, he's gonna throw his Raven. He pulls out a dagger and the hilt looks like raven wings. He's gonna go ahead and chuck it over at the rending beast. Space surrender. The opposite of it. It's crazy. What does it do? Oh, it's a really good sword or dagger. Deals 1d8. Crits on 17. Okay.
Oh shit.
That's fun.
Well, I mean, Vaxeldon used this dagger, so it's probably good. Ah, you still miss. Don't
Oh,
even matter.
Wow.
So the dagger goes into the side of the display surrender, and Zuvix just like, God damn it. And he just snaps his fingers, and the dagger reappears back in his hand. Okay. We're gonna go hide again.
Silver would love that thing. Oh,
You
wait.
would love that thing. We don't. Now Vashni's turn. The black Pudding's gonna go ahead and actually let's see, half movement. So we're at 15. And then I'm gonna go ahead and finish up there, I think. It does have a reach of 10 feet. So it's gonna go ahead and pseudopod. Ooh, it's gonna be in range. Givi's in range. So he's gonna pseudopod both Givy and Lorenza, as emerging out are these black pseudopods, these tendrils. First one on Lorenza, +8 to hits. 16.
Oh, I need to check. She has a what is it, 16, 17. So yeah, it hits.
And
Oh, wait, did you say
no, she
16?
missed. Yes, it's 16. She
Misses,
missed,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
All right, and then Givy is a 15, so that fails
yeah.
as well. Okay. So 14. So both miss. Cool. The Nalshni is going to uh
That looks
okay.
uncomfortable.
It does look like it's very uncomfortable. So he's on his back. He looks up, Lorenzo's above him. He's like, "Oh, stop interfering." And he points up in the air and he says, "Thunder God, give me strength." Not really. He points up and a storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall, but a 60-foot radius.
Is this a
Uh,
spell?
is this a spell? Yeah.
I'm gonna counterspell it at
Yeah.
5th level.
You could count your spell at 5th level?
Yeah.
Yeah, okie dokie. It is counterspell.
Yay!
Um, and then as part of that action, what was it? Oh, he's going to a bonus action. Okay, so he points up and he sees the spell like, "Huh?" And then like he leans his head back, looking like backwards over in the corner where it came from, and he sees you're the one that counterspelled. He's like, "Oh, I remember you. You were there too."
Hey, hey,
He's in,
she's demon.
he's in a bonus action, still prone. Teleport over here.
Still
Oh,
prone.
you're lucky you said
No, he
teleport.
can't. Yeah. Well, that's all he can do as a bonus action. Yeah, he's still. I mean, I can spell my movement. Okay, cool. And then this would have his thanks for reminding me. And then he's supposed to have him not be prone.
I like the idea that he teleports front and then gets up.
Yeah. He's like, and he gets up slowly.
Well, he's a pretty
Okay.
funny guy. He did just yell out to a thunder god as a joke.
Yeah, I did. Specifically, Cord or not Cord. Yeah, Cord. Wagner.
Feel like in
Yeah,
another
yeah.
life we could have been friends.
Wagner's gonna go over here, and he is going to try to kill his Warforged because he's annoying.
Don't do that.
Don't murder our new friends.
Yeah, he's gonna go. Oh, I forgot. I could have just done. Damn, I missed out on this. All right. Let's. Yeah, he's just gonna go ahead and just Eldritch Blast a Warforged to stop him from concentrating on Sleet Storm. Or do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Yeah, I do want to do that. So, these are plus times the hits. 4 beams. Hits. He's a wizard with no armor.
Oh,
So
wow.
that is 40, 10 plus 20. 36 points. He needs to roll 18 to keep Sleet Storm up.
You got this, buddy.
Oh, he
Nice.
crits. Nice. Nice. He holds firm, even though he just took 4 direct Eldritch Blasts to the face and chest. Um, but he sort of like he grunts out. He says, "Iron will resist." All right, Tavern Company.
Autobots
Okay.
assemble.
I am Optimus Prime.
Burger.
These are technically racist jokes.
uh, should I use freelancers? It would do a lot of damage, but he can do a lot of damage to me. I'm just gonna stab him with
Yeah.
a temporal lance strike.
Ooh.
So let's see.
Oh, real
I
quick,
can
let me see if I
crit.
get my Nimbus Cloud back. I get it back.
Oh god. Okay, let's see it. Come on. That's a 19 hit. The AC becomes 10 with its attack, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So that is the normal damage, which is 8 damage plus 60 hit, I think. I need to shake it again.
Ay, ay, ay.
Is 68 damage. Yes. Roll. That was a very bad roll. My god. Total is 17 damage with the first.
Oh no.
Just 2 on ones on that.
Oh no. Well, it's good that you didn't freelance.
Yeah, I should have freelanced. Then it
Probably,
really would have
probably,
been.
yeah, probably freelancer would have been better at this point.
Uh, then I'm gonna shoot him with. Uh, yeah, that's nice. I'm just gonna shoot him with my bonus action with my gun, and that's a 12th hit.
Nope. It does hit him, but it just doesn't do anything.
My
Bing.
God.
Quite just like, Tav.
Yeah, I know this is going great.
I thought you would have done more damage on that.
I thought so too. Uh,
Yeah.
my God. Corlox is gonna use her magical it's whip sword. And she's gonna use it two-handed, like just whoosh, stab him.
Mhm.
What is the plus to this? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Doesn't say
Well,
really.
if you can't find it, then just add her proficiency bonus with her dex because it's a finesse
Yeah.
weapon.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a 17 plus 4 plus 5, so 9. So 26 to it.
Yeah, for sure.
And then she also gets. Okay, so that's a 1d2 plus 6. 1d10 plus 6. Oh my god, my rolls are great. It's 7 there, and she also gets her sneak attack because I'm right next to her. It's that's a little bit better. 19 plus 6, 25 medical damage.
He is almost bloodied.
Ooh, it's going great. Okay. Should Lorenzen give you focus on pudding or help Ox?
Uh,
Hmm.
I'm not paralyzed right now, apparently, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, then you're fine. You're gonna survive that.
Narzan's still paralyzed?
Yeah, but you can help him.
Sure.
Larson, get out of here.
Just shock him at.
Shoves him out over the wall.
I don't think that. Yeah, Lorenzo is gonna step up to Pudding and stab him.
Yeah.
To the first one. Yeah. 15 plus 10, so 25 on the first attack.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, that's
She has a magical weapon, all right?
yeah, it's a +1 rapier, I think at
Okay.
least.
Okay. Sounds good.
14 to hit.
14 hits, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect. Uh, Very good. So +8, so 2d8. Oh my god. 7 plus +6, 12. Oh my god. 19 piercing damage.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, she's gonna slash him with her scimitar. That's also a magical weapon.
Okay.
And that's also a plus. That's +2. So that's, oh my god, 11.
11 hits.
No, yeah, it's more than that, but it's
Okay.
+11. So okay.
That's fine.
1d6. Oh my god, great. +6. 7 more slash damage.
She's attacked twice so far.
3 times.
Okay.
That was the last.
Okay. Attacking black puddings. They have corrosive form. Every time a creature touches the pudding and hits it with a melee attack, takes 1d8 acid damage.
Oh fuck.
So that's 3d8. So that's
Oh,
14 points of
fiddlestick.
acid damage to Lorenzo.
Okay.
As
That's
she,
not.
but thankfully her magical gear is magical, because if they weren't, they would be melting.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yes.
Okay.
Puddings.
Pudding. Um,
Puddings.
oh god. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wonder if maybe of enfeeblement works on this guy. Need to look it up a little bit. Okay, weapon attacks that use springs. Okay, maybe not. Yes. It says, is there a size requirement on this? No? Okay. So Gibby is gonna move over here and shoot Pudding with an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
So that's I don't think he has a lot. It's +4. So okay, yeah, that's
Oh.
12.
Hold on, real quick, because I keep forgetting this. Oh, what kind of weapon was this? Piercing?
It was piercing and
Okay.
slashing.
Oh,
2 piercing, 1 slashing.
perfect. So
Ah!
on those slashing damages, it splits
Oh, I knew it.
into 2 smaller black puddings.
Oxio's more cheese!
Black cheeses. All right, go ahead with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, it was a 12 to hit.
12 hits.
Yeah. And then that's a 10. So
And the
that's
best part about this black pudding, I'm sorry, pudding is this called? It also splits even on force damage.
okay. 9 force damage, and it's repelled 10 feet back.
Okie dokie. Well,
Well,
2 more. Ten feet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree. There you go.
Okay. This is going great, guys. Oh yeah, Steven. I think he's gonna use some burning. I wonder if burning splits it.
we'll find out.
He'll surely find out in the next 2 to 3 minutes. Can't cast fireball.
Why?
Let's cast fireball.
Oh, okay. I was like, why can't you not cast fireball?
It's a 20-foot radius. That's big. I want to try to not burn ox. A
Aw.
little bit burn. Okay, there. Let's just burn pudding. It's a DC dexterity for them of 20.
-3 to all of them. All fail.
Yeah.
Just need to find fireball, and it's 22 fire damage.
22. So as the fireball is shot at all three, it is all three are encapsulated in this flame, and as the fire recedes, they are immune to fire damage.
Oh,
I mean, I really shouldn't be rooting for the other guys, but that's really funny.
Steve was like, well, I did all I could.
Hey, Steven, that didn't work.
I saw it.
Yeah, Lorenzo's like, guys.
Oh, you should run.
Steven is gonna bolt away into the tree line and bonus action hide.
Nice.
Okay.
And
Anything else?
that's it for all mine.
All right. So then Alfred's going to do a legendary action. He is going to make a claw attack at UTAB.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Plus 12 to hit. 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Sorry, 23.
Still hits.
This is 37 points of piercing damage, magical, and then I need you to make a con saving throw.
I can't.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, 18.
18. You do fail by 1.
Fuck.
And as he cuts deep into you, you feel this sort of like lethargic feeling come over the wound, and you are stunned until the end of the Nalthashi's next turn.
Oh, fuck.
Hey,
Oh,
it's
wait,
cool.
doesn't
I
affect me.
survived
Okay.
last time that happened to me.
All right. Shadow Demons. We'll go ahead for the first attack, Roman. So you're gonna try to use your reactions if it hits.
Yeah, and also it's a straight roll because of my
Yeah.
chance.
So the Shadow Demon is a +5. That one fails, so that one just misses, and the other one's going to attack you and will hit you.
Yeah, because I'm really low. See, okay.
So a dexterity check, sleight of hand.
Sleight
if you
of hand.
have, if you have sleight of hand,
I do.
sleight of hand it.
Come on. Oh, it's really good. 25.
25. It will go ahead and apply damage. However, it is an object, and it only applies psychic damage.
Oh,
Well,
So nothing comes out of this.
but it's assumed. But gotta try.
No. Now you're just like, okay, well, it has to harm something living,
Yeah.
so that sucks.
Do I still take the damage?
No, it's attacking the chain. Remember that.
All right. So
So the chain that it
I've
just
done
does
damage
no
this turn.
damage. It just does no damage. You took no damage this turn for sure.
All right, great.
But you know
Damn.
that you're the only thing it can hurt.
This
that's
seems
just
unfair.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
stuck in a room, chained. Someone please help me.
No one can hear you. The Splicer Render's turn. It is prone. It's gonna go ahead and get up.
Yeah.
It's gonna go ahead and get up, and it's gonna go ahead and grab Narzan. As an
I
action.
am okay. Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see whether or not that can allow me to trigger my Sentinel.
Has to be an attack, I'm assuming.
Yeah, probably. No, yeah, if
Then
it use a reaction to make a melee attack against if it makes an attack against a target other than me.
yeah. So it's gonna go ahead and pick him up easily because he has a high strength enough to do so. And then he's gonna go ahead and chuck him
Is
at
that
the
not an
black cloak.
attack?
That is not an attack.
Damn you!
Plus, I hit him, so I'm hitting my own guy. So whoop.
Naruto!
He's like, "Ooh!" Gets thrown.
Oh no!
Lands
At
in
least he's
there.
fireproof.
Yep, that's very true. But there's no remaining fires left. And then he's gonna go ahead and he still gets his tentacles, so he'll throw one tentacle on you and one tentacle on the other guy. So since you're
Okie dokie.
both still prone, Would you like to use Sentinel on the other guy?
No. I am going to use unstable backlash.
That's fine. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that hits you, and then it also hits the other guy. So unstable backlash. Go ahead.
Unstable backlash with a 5. Whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends, it takes a die 6 force damage.
Okay. So you take sorry, yeah, you take 9 points of 14 points of bludgeoning and piercing damage, and then you do the feedback on me.
Yep, 5 force damage.
5 force damage. Cool, cool. All right, and then the other one takes as well 15 points of damage. Okay. All right, that's it for that. And then the other one's gonna go ahead and roll on through. It's gonna go over here. It's going to lay all of its attacks on this guy. It's poor Assad.
Oh
Passive session.
no.
He does not see Suvex, so he's gonna just do it all on Paladix. So plus on each of these with advantage.
Oh
So
god.
one miss.
Oh god.
Let's
Hmm.
see if I can add all these at the same time. So 2, 4, so 4. Okay. Plus 5, 10, 15, 25. 76 points of damage, and with that, he rips to shreds the Warforge.
Ew. Whoops.
We move on to Biz. Back in the room. Back in the Thunderdome. Help me!
Somebody help me. Uh, so I'm assuming the answer is gonna be a no, but
So,
the my minor boon, friend of the great white whale, I
sure.
can summon if I'm near or on a large body of water, I can summon a water elemental.
Yes.
Am I close enough to a body of water to do that?
Unfortunately, you are considered to be in a demiplane, so
Okay,
no.
that's what I assumed. All
Damn
right,
it.
But also,
I'm grasping at straws here.
even if you were still a little bit too far away from
Yeah, yeah. So that's what I assumed. All right, great. Um,
that.
cool.
This whale just appears in here.
Yeah. It's so I'm just gonna try to mitigate damage. I'm just gonna do my Bastion of Law and take 5d8 of a shield of a buffer to
Okay.
damage.
Gotcha. What does your shield look like?
Um, I think the all across Biz, he looks different now, but like he has these like weird kind of like weird like metal outcroppings on his like shoulders and elbows, and like metal plates just like shunt out from them and cover his
Gotcha.
body.
Gotcha. Awesome. They do produce some sort of a faint light within the room, but it's nothing new. You can just see the vague silhouettes of these shadow demons within. But we move on to top of the order Ox Company.
Oh man, I'm torn between beating the hell out of someone and just casting Dispel Magic on this portal.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. You know what? We're gonna leave it up to chance.
Oh god.
It's how I've lived my life. Let's go,
Yeah,
everybody. All
that's
right.
why I'm worried.
Even, I cast Dispel Magic. Odd, I will attack dude. All right. Well, Dispel Magic it is. I am going to attempt to cast Dispel Magic on the pillar or whatever the entrance is to this thing that was pointed out to us. It's a range of 120 feet, and it is
If you
an
trap me in
ability.
here, I swear to God.
I don't know. I'm
Wait,
hoping it just hits.
you're going for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
It is a level 8.
Fantastic. All right, let's do this. Let's see what my spellcasting modifier is. I don't remember. Okay, that's cool. Here we go. Damn it!
Okay.
Oh, I have a +10, and it's
Plus 10.
well, that's my spell attack. Never mind. It's a 4. I rolled a 4. It doesn't matter. It would have been a total of 6. So I tried. Damn! I tried. This is a
Yeah,
bad idea.
what does it look like, your Dispel Magic?
My dispel magic at this point is just uh just whispers, whispers of pain and regrets
Okay.
surround the object I'm trying to dispel.
I will say that no one can see. Never mind. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, anything else for viewers?
Uh, I mean, a bonus action, I guess, is going
Yeah.
to
Probably just
be. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. In that case, I'm gonna bonus action. What is this? Nope. That's okay. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and use a. That's an action. Damn it. Where's my bonuses on here?
they're gone.
Yeah, probably. I never understand. Like some of them. Oh, it's the other one. All right. Uh, reaching behind my back to grab the Crimson Tyrant. Um, I will now use my ability as a bonus action to kneel for the king on this dude.
Okay.
The DC is only a 16. It's Wisdom.
It's got -1, bro.
Hey, man, I don't know.
That's a 15.
All right. It is. It must. What the hell? Oh, never mind. That's the okay. My axe flares to life. Illusory burning cloud manifests over my head, and the creature is forced to prostrate itself, falling prone.
Real quick, you
Yes.
do realize you could you're not rage anymore, right?
I took damage last turn, didn't I?
But you casted a spell, bro.
That's not a
Technically, you
spell.
could.
Oh no, I couldn't have cast the spell then, because I'm
Yeah,
raging. All right.
yeah.
Uh, no, I guess I can't do any of that.
Well, this just the
Fudge.
spell, just the dispel. Like,
Yeah. Okay, well, in that case, I wouldn't even be thinking like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and just attack the dude in front of me.
okay,
Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong character. I hit backwards and accidentally went into somebody else from the Sunday game. Um, in that case, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use Fabled Freelancers.
okay.
Oh god.
Sounds good.
Yeah, yeah. Where the hell are my attacks? There we are. All right. And I do not have. I'm gonna go ahead and also use Reckless because why not?
Sure.
That is a 35 to hit for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Ready? Oh my god.
The second one is a 30 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Um, and that is going to be four. Like since I hit, it crits, right?
Yeah. So real quick, I do want to tell you that this is a displacer, so you are technically at disadvantage, but it's normal attacks.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I
In
keep
that
forgetting it's a
case,
displacer. So these
no,
are
it's
all
fine. I'll go
normal
ahead and take a
hits.
look and see.
Normal attacks, but they still crit if they hit.
Yes. So the first one would have been 18 plus 15, and the second one would have been
Yeah, yeah.
a total of 20
Yeah,
to hit.
those hit. Those hit.
Okay.
For sure.
All right. I'm also going to, on both attacks, blow a first level spell slot for smiting.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
all right. My smite is not necrotic. It is actually fire damage, I believe. So, here we go. Do they have resistance to slashing or fire?
Nope.
Okay. All right. In that case, it is going to be, I'm going to roll it all at once. One, two,
Cool.
three, four. That's one. One, two, three, four. my die 8. So 2 die 8 turns to 4 die 8. 4 die 8. Okay. All right. All the damage combined is a combination of 85 fire and slashing damage.
The creature is beaten, and yeah, you basically like flay a majority of its like
Yeah.
body
Yeah.
from the strike.
I don't think I
So
have. Can I? Uh. All right. So yeah, it's prone. So whatever. Yeah, I'll go ahead and say that the rest of it with the defiant, whatever. It failed, so it's prone. All right, cool. That's. I guess Narzon's gonna have to try to make a save stuck inside of there. Let's see how that
yeah,
goes.
before you do that, it's going to go ahead and use its reaction though to Bloody Rampage. So when the render takes damage, it's going to go ahead and either make a claw, tentacle, or bite attack against the creature that struck it. So it's going to go ahead and
Okay.
make a bite attack.
All right.
So it's just plus 10.
If it misses, I'll be confused.
Well, I mean, he's prone, so he still hits with a 16, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay, so crits. So that's 31 points of piercing
Nice. All right. There we go.
damage.
And I know that we've been up in the air. A reaction is it still my turn? Can I use it as a reaction, or do I have to do it outside of my turn specifically?
Um, Technically, it has to be not on your turn.
Okay, cool. Then I
But it
will not.
depends on what it is, but I know what you want to do, but that has
Yeah.
to be on
All
not
right,
your
cool.
turn.
Cool. In that case, I can't do anything with Narzon because he is, you know,
Stun, but he can make that wisdom save.
he's not with a 9.
Not with a 9.
All
All
right,
right.
that's my turn.
Right. Um the Magark is gonna go ahead and enter the oh no, he doesn't have to. He's gonna go ahead and cast a spell on this. He's going to need to roll an 18 as well. So plus 9. So plus ugh, does not get it. So he's gonna go ahead and retreat further over here. Zuvex is going ahead and sneak attack this thing. Does not crit, but it hits. $28 points of damage. And the creature needs to make a whiz save. Of course he crits, so he's not frightened. He's gonna go ahead and disengage over here. Verkadi, what's Verkadi do?
Verkadi will. I will. We'll try to finish off the ones next to Ox. Throw a
Okay.
dagger at it. 24.
He can't see it because the walls are there.
He'll move like over here to.
The wall is like 10 feet high.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, it's like
He'll. Where
yeah.
was he? He's like right here. He'll like move to there then.
Okay.
But 24 to hit.
Ooh. Yeah, 24 hit.
Mm, And then it's wrong one. Damage.
Actually, real quick, because I will go ahead and use his reaction. He'll go ahead and make a claw attack against him. So I'll see if I hit.
He will take it. Yeah.
Uh,
Disengage.
plus 12. That whale hit with a 24.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, not a claw attack, a bite attack. I'm sorry. Um, so
God.
he'll take 25 points of damage. And I need him to make a con save.
Christ. Those Bricati's rolls. It's 3 + 4, 7.
So he is stunned
Oh.
right next to him.
Wonderful.
Oh no.
Well, that's it for him then.
Yep. That's it for them. So we go to Nalfashni's turn. The Nalfashni is going to go ahead and he's going to, because he's really focused on Tav, he's going to go ahead and cast Feeble Mind on Tav.
Oh fuck.
Oh no. I know what that does.
So you blast the creature's minds, shattering it. The target just takes 46 psych damage and makes their must make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay, come on.
So 13
Ooh,
psychic damage.
I rolled an 18.
18 will just pass. So you are
Oh,
not feeble-minded.
Yay.
Your mind is
If
not
you were,
shattered.
if that had worked, you would have. This fight was over.
For Tav, at least for Tav.
It's for Tav. You would not be able to do anything.
Yeah, it would have been very bad.
And he'll go ahead as no, he'll stay here. He'll stay here. All right. And then the black puddings. Well, this one's gonna go ahead and engulf Narzan because he was just freely given to him.
mhm.
And then
Oh,
this one's
cool.
gonna
He
go.
switched sides.
So they go ahead and surround Lorenzo. So the black pudding is going to. Okay. Unfortunately, he could have had a strength check to avoid this, but he automatically fails. He's stunned, so he
Yep.
automatically takes the acid damage and is consumed by it, and he'll be taking it until he gets out. He has to make a strength save. So he's inside, taking, oops, 15 points of acid damage.
Fantastic. My
Thank
favorite
God he's
part about
raging.
that.
At least
It
he's
doesn't
raging.
matter. Rage doesn't stop acid.
Oh, race does not stop acid. That's right. It only stops like piercing stuff. And the two black puddings are going to also go ahead and pseudopod the crap out of Lorenzo. That's 4 attacks total. So first one on the left. 17 is the lowest. Oh, yeah, that hits. Then the other one,
Yeah.
Lorenzo, 8 + 4 is 12, does not hit.
No.
So 3 hits.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I forgot how.
I don't like this.
I was like, I'm gonna use the same monster from Sunday. Oh my God, it's so strong.
Oh no.
These are so strong.
Oh God.
I'm
Oh,
very upset with you.
I'm
You
very
know what?
upset with myself. That's
I'm not mad,
16,
Mike.
17, 18, 19.
Just
I'm just disappointed.
I'm very sad right now because that is not happening for Lorenza at all. I don't think she survives that.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Oh, she barely does?
She has 10 HP left.
Dude, oh man, I'm surprised. I'm like, oh, she landed the second hit. But yeah, so the pseudopod wraps around, ripping, trying to like contort her. They try to break her limbs. Not only that, they like smack her. Like it is a very what's the word?
Seen this anime.
Egregious. A very egregious assault by this now smaller black puddings. I've seen this anime. I've seen videos of this.
Documentaries, as it were.
And then this one's going to go ahead and get closer to Ox.
Oh God.
Rude.
You know what?
No, I don't.
Just going to go ahead into
Oh
her.
no.
So she needs to make a strength saving throw.
Oh God. What's a straight? She has nothing. Oh, it's an 8.
Oh man.
So
See you
Lorenzo
later.
see you later, Lorenzo.
She just died before.
I
Leave her
know.
alone.
I know.
I believe she's gonna fucking die again.
26.
Yeah, she's dead.
And Nargon's like, "Arr! Ah!" Oh, it's
I
terrible.
don't.
This is his third time
It's
also.
terrible. Yeah, so it's
He's
Oh,
not
fine.
coming back
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah. This is not going well, huh?
Wagner is concerned. And you know what?
How concerned is Wagner?
Wagner's so concerned that he leaves through the
No,
portal.
fuck.
Oh, I know where I'm going.
Oh. All right, so Wagner is no longer here, and with that, the Displacer Rangers are now in a rampage mode.
Well, that's perfect.
So in their rampage mode, they can make 2 reactions, and all their attacks are doubled. So
Sorry,
they're
what?
like extreme raging now. Yeah,
God.
their friend left, so now they're really mad.
Somebody sing him a song.
All right, Tav and company. This will be the last turn. Hopefully, we get through most of it. Oh,
Okay.
well, once we get to Biz, I'm sorry.
Okay. This time I'm gonna use
Oh,
Fable Speed.
we're sorry, real quick. Because of that, because Wagner left, Biz is out,
Oh.
and Biz, you're just like, oh, oh. There's no shadow demons. You just hear the yells and grunts and roars of battle around you. And you look around, and you're still holding the core step, but you're not chained anymore. And you see a Warforge, maybe recognize them. You see a battered Warforge. You see some Grey Renders with Displacer Beast traits. You see Ox, who's still on the ground, by the way, prone, who's been doing all these things. You see Black Puddings, which you've never seen before, but now you actually see in real life. And yeah, actually, is that the big cheese you saw? No, that's not you. That's Sterling. So Bismuth's back, and actually you see Bismuth, but he looks like a normal Warforged in a sense. And you also see that there's this gaping hole in his chest.
That seems like a problem.
Best. Thank God you're alright. We're all
You're
gonna
stunned. You
die.
can't say anything.
It's what's the end of his turn? So I'm not stunned anymore.
No, you are. No, okay. Yeah, go ahead. So it's your turn, Ted.
Okay. Now I'm gonna use Fable Freelancer. I'm gonna use
Oh.
a second Temporal Lance. I
Oh.
hope he fucking dies.
Yeah.
Okay, 18 to hit.
18 does not hit.
Fuck.
You've just missed.
God damn it, I hate him. Oh god. Oh, this is going great. Oh god. Oh god. Uh I'm gonna say to Akari, Akari, just get out of here.
What
He's
is that?
like running with the dagger out, like.
Get some bardic inspiration, so that will help him later, hopefully.
Yeah.
Carlox is just gonna stab him again. Okay. Oh god, I already forgot. It was +9, so she misses. I think it was +9. Yeah, +9. This is going great for us, guys. And she only gets 1 melee attack, and then bonus. Oh, she has bonus actions. A dirge. That's probably gonna help. It's gonna make. It's gonna play a Song of Horror. An enemy that starts his turn with 6 feet, and here's muscle save and a wisdom saving throw of 17. I become frightened. So on the start of his on the shield demon's turn, if he hears, he must make a wisdom saving throw. Okay, Lawrence is dead. So that's just great.
You
Just
don't
got
know
it
that.
back.
You don't. The players, the characters don't know that. She just saw her get swallowed up.
Nah, she's fine.
She's fine. Nothing bad ever happens to Lorenza.
Narzan's like, she's dead.
Shut up,
Okay,
you're
that's great.
paralyzed.
No.
Uh,
Oh, Gibby.
Giver runs around on the other side so it doesn't get the reaction, and he's gonna start stabbing. I think he gets 3 attacks. Yeah, 3 per attack.
Are these
So it's gonna-
piercing attacks?
It's lightning damage with his Sapir.
Gotcha.
So I hope lightning damage helps. Okay, that's 19 plus
Mhm.
10.
Yeah.
Next one is that's a 1, so that misses.
Mhm.
And a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
It's a D8 plus 6. That's D10s. 2D8 plus 12. So that's 24 lightning damage to the big one.
It's no longer because lightning also. It's
Oh my
lightning,
God!
slashing, and force.
Of course, of all those.
How much damage did you take?
24 lightning
Okay.
damage.
So this one's
Cool.
takes 24, and this one splits into 2 small creatures. Damn it.
God.
But the best part is Lorenza and Narsan are out. But
Which
now
is-
you all know that Lorenza is dead as hell.
God damn it. You just keep dropping like flies.
Well, you were just in Macerna, and you guys still didn't buy any gear for anybody.
Look, my guys can't use gear except for swords.
They can. They totally
No,
can.
they're barbarians. Do
You
better.
can give them. You can give them a freaking vial of bloodlust to give them double attacks or something.
I didn't even know that was an option.
You don't go to the store and shop for your friends. That's why.
Well,
You shop
you
for
know,
yourself.
I
Just
can't
like
say
in
that I'm
every other
mad,
game.
but I am disappointed in myself.
Yeah, I would be too. 3 years into this, we're still buying shit for myself. Still buying shit for myself and not for my
Uh-huh.
friends.
Yeah, well,
Mm,
I got no defense, but
yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take that one on the chin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. There's more black puddings now.
That's just great.
Yeah.
Um,
I forgot that he has lightning damage. I'm like, oh god.
God fucking damn it.
And all these have like over 100 HP, man.
Oh God, all the small ones also.
Yeah, they're all yeah.
You won us the time, Mike. You
I
won.
didn't.
You
I thought this was a
wanted it.
rescue mission.
We thought so too.
And then the same thing
I
I
happened like
got
last
saved
time.
by an enemy leaving.
And then it all started just like what happened last time. Ox rushes in, paralyzed. And it just all goes to shit just from there.
Oh God. Oh
You
God.
guys saw the monolith, you guys saw the portal. There was a good idea to dispel, but then you just said, fuck it, we wall and let's attack these guys.
I think he has Sunbeam.
Mike, I think we established before we even came here that the intelligence of this party is the one that was captured.
There was no establishing. It's been 3 years running. I'm pretty sure this is like
This
part
is
of the
canon.
world.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
canon
this
now.
is canon. Just canon. Okay.
Who's the dumb one? Yes.
And not to mention, you sound the alarms by going through the front door.
Hey, I didn't do that.
Didn't know it was that.
Like in the distance, part of the horde is now like moving away from the siege.
Hey,
Okay.
So now your allies aren't gonna get the benefit of an ambush or surprise attack.
Things are going great for us, as always.
Jeez.
Steven is gonna
freelancers. The
Steven is gonna cast the Sunbeam.
I think just the biggest issue is just no one asks questions. No one asks questions. They're like, "Hey, what is this? What was this? What does this seem to be? What's you know? It's like, fucking we
Well-
ball. I love it. Don't get me wrong. It's great. I love the dynamic, but fucking we ball does not equate to happy endings for most of them. So
look,
yeah, Steven.
none of us want those.
There's one guy doesn't want those. That's for sure.
What do you mean?
Someone who took an oath of pain. You
Oh,
didn't even
yeah.
tell them yet. You still haven't told them yet.
I haven't told him anything.
What? Out of pain? What are you talking about?
All right, what's Steven doing? Sorry.
He cast the Sunbeam.
Oh,
To beat.
perfect. Yeah. So con saves?
Yeah.
Nice. Plus 11 to all these.
Nice.
11 is
Oh, now
easy.
one.
Yay.
Now two now ones. So they're
Yeah.
blinded and they take a bunch of damage.
Things are turning around.
Things are turning around.
Don't say that out loud.
Steven's like, it's my turn to shine. Give me your hands.
33
That's
radiant
how he
damage.
cast it. Give me your hands.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sunbeam.
Your hands.
That's how I put it. So 33. The other one that's still beaten is still beaten. So he's just really, really close to dying. Well, still he's closest. Yeah, he's close to dying. You okay?
Yeah, perfect. Kiwi's gonna run away.
Ugh,
Moved. Oh wait, moved. Moved 30. He has 5 feet left.
I
He's gonna move there.
okay.
Ox, I need help.
I will say that they do have a reach of 10 feet.
Oh fuck.
So he would have had an attack of opportunity. He wouldn't. He would though. Oh no, you're not out yet. Okay.
Yeah,
So just
only
one guy. Just one guy.
Okay, that's
So
probably
plus that's not that I roll 100 again.
fine.
Plus 8. God dang it. For fuck's
Well,
sake. 1d8 plus 4. God, dude, 5d8 because it's acid.
Oh god.
Yeah, man. Like these are disturbing. 29 acid damage, man. Ugh, jeez. Also my fault for using these types of blind puddings, honestly.
yeah,
I forgot they did that much damage.
you are a monster.
I
Okay.
am. On this part, I am. Everything else, not so much. That's all self-inflicted. That's all self-inflicted.
As a paladin of pain.
As it should be.
Yes.
Wait.
What?
Anything else, Steph?
Nope, that was all of mine.
Okay, legendary action.
Oh, fuck off.
Well,
He's
the
gonna
reason
cast
why
a
this is
spell.
happening is we didn't put a little dirt under our pillow for the dirt man.
Yeah, he's. Did you put a little dirt on your pillow for the dirt man? Man, the fucking video is weird. All right. Well, I'm gonna go call lightning. He's gonna thunder god. Just kidding. Call lightning.
Is he
Uh,
big enough to see him over the wall?
No, you can't see most of him, honestly, unfortunately.
Okay.
let's
But
let the
Tav,
counter spell.
yes,
Because
dispelled. Okay,
fuck you.
Keeps trying to do it. It's like,
there
dang
are no
it.
shadow demons because they're part of that room. Displacer renders are blind, so they're going to still attack. Disadvantage. Um, this one's attacking Ox, but he's prone still because he still hasn't gotten up. So it's at normal.
Hmm. That's fine.
So that is 1, 2,
I knew I forgot something
6,
during my turn.
10 attacks on Ox.
Wow.
So
Are
first,
you raging?
Yeah.
yes. What's
10
up?
attacks on Ox.
Yeah.
Are any of them at advantage, I'm assuming?
They are not advantaged. They're at disadvantage, but he is
Okay.
on
But he's prone,
prone,
so
so he
it's
gets
normaling
advantage,
it
but
out.
it's normal it out. Yeah.
I I will Silvery Barbs, the displacer beast attacks, I assume is the one doing it.
Yeah. Which one? Is it all of his attacks or just one?
It's
Like
just
one of them?
one of them.
So
So I
which
guess
one do you want
I'll
to do?
wait till
He has 2 bites, 4 claws, and 4 tentacles.
I guess I can wait
Sweet.
until it actually see if it hits. I
Okay.
can do it after. So,
Okay,
but
so these are
I'm
plus
just calling it
10s.
out.
Yeah, these are plus 10. So the first bite hits.
Mm,
Second bite misses.
yeah.
First claw hits.
Wow.
Second claw hits. Third
Mm,
claw crits.
Yeah,
wow.
I'll do it on that one.
Yeah.
Fourth claw
Please.
misses. Yeah. So what is it? You ready roll?
It's just a disadvantage, so you have to roll it again.
All right. So that 5 is a fail, so misses. Third claw hits. Fourth claw misses.
Yeah.
First tentacle hits. Second tentacle
Mm.
crits.
Oh my God.
Third tentacle hits. Other hits. So I missed 1 attack.
Uh,
Oh,
2 attacks.
you 2 attacks. You rolled a 1-on-1,
Yeah.
and I'll give him an advantage on if he needs to make a save. It's probably gonna be a death save. Like no,
No, oh, okay, yeah, that's probably what he does. Yeah, for sure. No, it has to be because the thing he has to make save, he's already prone, so it doesn't matter. So
Oh god.
That's a crit too. Okay. A lot of math. Okay.
I mean, it's all
It's all for the pain.
slashing and bludgeoning, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And piercing.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so you got resistance to all these.
Yep, yep.
Okay, just a monster.
He's fine.
Ooh. Three attacks hits 60.
Jesus, this is gonna be rough.
Remember that Fabled Freelancers gives you a free reroll on any death save.
Oh, it's
'Cause
fine.
you're gonna need it.
Nah, I won't. I'm gonna look at him right in the eyes after this.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
160, yeah.
All right. So that is 55, 58. All right.
Yeah, so it is Gibby is obviously at first seeing Ox just tore to shreds, but Ox is like, is that who you got? And Gibby's just like, by Paylor's balls, how the hell did you survive that?
It's called being a
I just
man,
imagine like his
Gibby.
jaws like barely hanging. I was like, this is nothing.
I was hoping he'd do more.
All right, action surge. I was just kidding. All right, and the other displacer beast is blind, so he's going to use his sense of smell.
Oh fuck.
And he smells undead.
Oh no. Oh god.
These are all at disadvantage,
Okay.
thankfully.
Perfect.
So
My
first
beautiful
one,
boy.
second one. There we go. What's his AC?
15.
Okay, so the first one still hits. Second one hits because it's plus 10. I'm just gonna roll damage for those right now because it's 12 each.
Oh my god. It has 95 HP, so
36. And then he needs to make strength saving throws to be not prone. So then I get normal attacks.
okay. Uh, okay, that's a 10 on the first
Prone.
one.
He's
So
prone.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, these are all normal now. So first claw, second claw, third claw,
Oh, jeez.
fourth claw. And we'll just do the damages there. So, oh my god. And it's because he's prone. He takes extra damage.
Yeah, he has 59 HP left, so
Yeah, we'll see how much this does.
See if he can take an ox style hit.
Actually, hold on. I'm sorry. There's a fucking wizard right next to him. He's gonna go ahead and cast. Can you cast shield on other people?
No,
No.
it's a soft spell.
Damn it!
You could have
Yeah.
made up a spell and we wouldn't have known any better.
Trying to choose the better at the end.
Shield other, Mike. I just created the spell. You can have it.
Wow, this is terrible. So bad.
I have a favorite fight, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
That is so true, actually. So I'm not. I don't feel as bad anymore.
I just need to be fast.
Why would you? Oh my god.
Go ahead and roll another 19d6.
See if we
You
care.
can take it.
Think that's dead, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not as gruesome because he's already sort of undead. So it's like tearing spoiled meat. It just comes easily. And the viscera is just all over the beast. You can see like parts of Steven's hair and scalp is like hanging on top of the displacer beast or displacer render's head like a toupee.
Oh.
All right, that's it for that.
Oh.
That
Hey, at
sucks.
least
All
this guy
right.
finally helped us get rid of our war crime.
Ooh, wow. You should lose your oath for that. That is too much pain. All right, Biz, it is your turn. You just literally saw Steven just get eviscerated, which I mean, don't get me wrong, you probably have maybe some little bit of like companionship, but it was mostly Sterling. And
Yeah, it's mostly like,
Sterling no
really
longer
Biz only
is
really just felt bad that this child is being put into a war.
yeah, well, just the child in general, which you sort of found out is actually a dire rat. So this dire rat was literally put through the ringer
Yeah.
through this
All right.
adventure.
Except
Well,
he died.
that
I
is
don't care. He's
unfortunate.
coming back.
Uh,
I
huh.
don't care how
Huh,
little
huh,
of
huh.
soul he has left. He's coming back.
What do I do?
You kick
Okay.
ass.
You kill
I
everything on the plane.
Wow, that'd be a great thing to be able to do without killing everyone on our side. Uh, all right, action. I will do. I was gonna use all my abilities immediately. Clockwork Cavalcade. It's a
Great spell.
uh, it's a ability I have, and it's a 30-foot cube I can choose with people in it. Uh, so I'm gonna put it like right where like Ox, Givy, and Narzan is are, like all of them. And then I can split 100 hit points between them. So
Nice.
I'll give. How injured does Givy look from looking at him?
He's not too bad.
And
He's
Narzan is probably
Narzan
pretty.
is he's a little over 100. I'm the one that looks the most jacked up right now.
I'll give 75 to Ox and 25 to Givy.
Sure.
And then uh I assume that stun isn't a spell, but every spell of 6th level or lower ends on creatures of or objects in my choice. So
The only spell that affects is actually the Black Pudding.
Oh,
He's a summon.
great. I'll,
yes.
I'll remove them off the field.
Cool.
And then for my bonus action, I'll quicken spell.
What do these all look like, by the way, as you're casting them?
I think the cavalcade is just a you hear like a whooshing sound in the space, and a sudden bright light appears, and the sound of like a hammer hitting anvil
Ooh,
as it
nice.
just as a flash happens, and then they're all gone, and you're both healed up a bit.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Uh,
his magic has changed.
Yeah, he doesn't have a shard anymore. What do you think?
Oh,
and
is that what
then
that hole
for
is?
yes,
Yeah.
uh, bonus action, I'm gonna quicken spell Big B's hand,
Ooh.
Ooh.
and I'm gonna cast it at 7th level.
Ooh.
So it's extra 2d8 for each level. So it's
Ooh.
I think 5d8 plus so it's 98, I think. And I'm gonna just like wham the displacer beast right in front
What
of
does
me.
your big hand look like? Is it just a
Uh,
mechanical hand?
it looks like a giant like wooden puppet hand.
Oh, nice. I like
Ooh.
that. That's
And there's
pretty cool.
little like strings coming off it that disappear, and Biz
Oh.
is like one hand is like puppeteering it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Ooh.
Cool. Cool.
Uh and then it's a let's see, I'm gonna do clenched fist. So it's just a spell attack. See
Nice.
plus just it's just a plus 11 because I don't have any that
You don't have
stuff
any
I
arcane
need.
focus. You don't have your stuff.
So 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Actually, it's a 20 to hit because or a 21 because I have my thing up. So I can't put it. So it's 98 force damage. I think. Where's it
Mhm.
bludgeoning?
I don't know.
I'll check. Hold on.
Whatever it is, something's going on.
It's 44 force damage.
44 percentage on the display surrender.
Yeah.
As a clutch fist, it just goes right through it, smothering it and scattering pieces of this monster all over the area.
Yay! Best
Doosh.
saves today.
So mad that he just
What
stole my
the hell
kill.
is going on here?
Everything! Hey, Biz, welcome back. We got to get out of here.
Clearly. And then I'll just end my turn by moving probably away from anything that's gonna hurt me. So like right here.
Okay. So with that, you hear you in the distance where you guys all came from, you see bright shining lights of people coming in and rushing up the hill towards you all is Nurbanu, Molshiad Roland, and a bunch of Marines.
we know, was anyone alerted that that alarm's going off, or was it only one person that realized it?
Well, I would assume you all are hearing this humming sound, but you don't know where it came from. Gavy is pretty much the only one.
Okay.
But as soon as Nurbanu gets here, her Marines will go ahead and start chopping down those posts. But at the same time, I mean, there's really just the Nalfishni left. This Grey Render is probably going to get smothered too. So we'll come back next week. We'll go ahead and quickly finish off. It's not going to take too much. The Nalfishni really doesn't stand a chance now with everybody here. And the Spacer Render as well, especially with Biz now back um, on the field. But with that, the party have freed Biz, and all they need to do is mop up here, and they are now. I guess we'll see what they will do now. With the siege still going on, they do have the portal right here, but they don't know where it technically leads. So we'll find that out next week.
All right. Thanks everybody for joining us. We'll see you next week, I believe, unless something crazy happens. Bye, everybody.